Most traders think they fail because of their strategy. But the real reason is so much deeper than that. I didn't fix it until recently, but when I did, everything changed with my trading. Today, I'm going to break down the hidden reason why traders fail, something I didn't even realize that was destroying my accounts for years, and how fixing it literally changed my entire approach to live accounts, to prop firms, to discipline and consistency. If you've ever blown an account, held a loser too long, or taken a revenge trade just to feel better, then this video is going to hit home. So let's get into it. Most traders think they lose because they need better entries, tighter stops, more confirmation, or some magical indicator. But here's the truth. Every trader that I know, including myself, knows exactly what to do. You know your rules, you know your risk, you know your down draw limits, but you break them anyway. Not because you don't understand trading, but because something deeper is controlling these decisions. And this is where things get uncomfortable. And the real reason is this: you trade to regulate your emotions, not to follow a process. And what do I mean by this? Trading becomes an escape. Trading becomes a dopamine hit. Trading becomes validation. And trading becomes the illusion of control when life's getting a bit stressful. Because when you're stressed, you overtrade. When you're bored, you force setups. When you're angry, you revenge trade. And when you're losing, you chase to try and feel safe again. And that's your emotional state just taking the steering wheel. And prop firms know this. This is why they're not testing your strategy. They test your emotional stability. And most traders aren't failing at the markets, they're just failing at knowing themselves. And I'll be honest, I used to think I was super disciplined with my trading. 3 years of trading, good experience, and a good strategy. But then I'd hit a losing streak, and suddenly everything would just fall apart. The moment I realized the real truth was when I just passed a brand new 100k account. I hit a bit of a losing streak straight off the bat, and I just realized that I wasn't trading the charts or the current markets. I was just trading my emotions. Because I felt pressured, I felt stressed and annoyed. My whole risk just went up. Because if I felt FOMO, I was just jumping in way too late. If I felt confident, I'd just get reckless with my trades and think I could win every single one. And none of this was about my plan, it was all down to my emotions. And what shocked me was this: you don't even realize that it's happening in real time. It's all subconscious when it's happening. So when it's already happened and you've blown your account and you've broke all your rules, you only realize this after. And that's the hidden reason why traders fail. The emotional autopilot just takes over subconsciously. And when I finally accepted that it was my emotions that were the problem and not my strategy, everything changed. And here's the exact shift that I made that turned everything around for me. Number one, I stopped trying to win. I just focused on survival. My only goal each day was not to break my rules, don't force trades, and don't chase losses. Because when survival becomes the priority, your whole psychology calms down. And number two, I limited my screen time when I was bored. Because boredom is one of the biggest account killers. Because you're just there trying to force trades. So if the market wasn't giving clean setups, I'd shut my laptop and I'd walk away for a few hours. It's as simple as that, but it makes a dramatic change within your trading. Number three was I reframed losses as data and not pain. Because losses used to bother me a lot emotionally, and I'm sure they do with you as well. But now I just see them as feedback. They're expected, they're normal, and it's just the part of trading. You're gonna take losses. I have around a 60% win rate, and that's over around 3 years of data. So I know I'm gonna lose 4 out of every 10 trades. So if you expect it's gonna happen, you can turn that pain into just data. Number four, I just separated my identity from my results. This one was massive, because a losing day doesn't mean you're a bad trader. It just means the market didn't align with your system that day. And it also links back to point 3. If you have a 60% win rate, you know that you're going to lose 4 out of every 10 trades. So it's just part and parcel of trading. It's guaranteed it's going to happen, and it's just part of your system. So it doesn't mean you're a bad trader. It just means it didn't align with your system that day. And number 5, I just kept a brutally honest journal. Not about the trades and the profit and loss, but about why I did them and how I felt before, during, and after. Because when you start noting all this down, truthfully, then huge patterns start to emerge. When you have enough data from that, you can see what really is affecting your trading. Is it boredom more? Is it revenge trading more? Is it FOMO more? And with this journal, you'll be able to really knuckle down on what's causing you not to be a profitable trader. And once I actioned all of these and fixed my emotional side, this started to happen. My losing days got smaller, my winning days become much more consistent. I stopped blowing evaluations and accounts through stupidity. I actually started to enjoy the trading process, and my results finally started to reflect my skill. So most traders aren't bad traders. They're just emotionally overwhelmed traders. Fix the emotions and your performance changes instantly. So if you're only going to take one thing from this video, let it be this. Your emotions will ruin an account well before any bad strategy will. You can't out backtest your psychology. You can't out analyze your emotions. And you can't be consistent if your emotions are trading for you. The moment you become emotionally stable, your trading starts to grow in a straight line. And that's the hidden reason. That's the hidden truth. And if you're currently working on your emotional control right now, trust me, you're doing more than 90% of the other traders ever will be doing. Because most of them are just chasing new strategies and they'll keep doing that forever. But the ones who master the emotions, they're the ones who make it within trading. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and also put anything down in the comment section as well. And like I've mentioned before, I've just started a new Telegram group called The Trader's Mind. This group is purely based on trading mindset and trading psychology, and I'll give you daily tips and reminders before London session, New York session, during the sessions, and also an end of day recap each day. So if you really want to focus and knuckle down on your trading psychology, I've put the link to that group in the description. I've also put the link to FTMO and XNES, who are the brokers that I use. So if you want to jump on those, again, links in the description. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.